Alright, how you doing everybody? Welcome to my channel, and this is um what chapter was this again? I can't remember. The letter, a visual novel that was originally seen by me on mobile. Let's see, in the last chapter we were playing as Rebecca. And yes, we have some run-ins with Kylie, a weird looking Kylie, and then we're about to go to this open house. Look right and Hannah right, and invite Ashton. Yeah, and Ashton. And all the time in this moment, I rather I thought there was an early panic when something was okay, so that. I think we are going to ask him. And okay, but tomorrow, and we will ask him though because we need to go there together to see the story progress. Before my throat goes up and I lose my nerve. Okay.
Tomorrow afternoon. Do you have time?
One step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. Okay. I'm sorry. Uh, these achievements that they gave, the names are just too obvious. He's about to say no, isn't he?
That depends. Why?
Well, you see, someone sent an invite for a housewarming party, and I thought you might want to.
Rebecca, I'd rather stand on the messy end of a gunshot. You know that.
I know, it's just. You're one of the few people I can count on with things like this.
That's cool. I appreciate the thought. But really, Zach's a better companion. Gatherings like that just aren't my cup of tea.
It did cross my mind, you know. If he isn't busy with his freelance work, I'd probably ask him too. Actually, you two would have been spared if Isabella was here, but
Why not just skip out on it? The world's not going to end if one guest doesn't show up.
trust me, I'd love to. But I promised Mom I'll be there.
Still can't say no, huh?
Like you're any better. Besides, the person who sent this is an old friend of Mom and Dad. If it's important to them, why not? Though, who would have thought, huh? The famous Evans heir used to be tutored by my parents. Apparently, we also met before.
Wait, who?
Evans. Hannah Evans. Well, she's already married. She goes by Hannah Wright now. Remember the couple who bought the mansion Isabella's selling?
The same people?
And this will actually distract him from saying no. Yes,
As far as I know.
definitely he's going.
Unless I misread their address, or there's another Hannah Wright in this city that we don't know about.
Let me see that. You never mentioned this.
We met just once. Or at least, that's what Mum told me. Honestly, I can't recall anything from it. Otherwise, I would have told you about it.
All right, I'll go with you.
What?
Yep. Where you going?
I'll go with you. That shouldn't be a problem, right? Unless you've already made up your mind about asking Z-Man.
No, I told you already the guy's busy. Why would I bother him for this when I can go alone? But what about your own work and
I can make time for this. 3 o'clock, yeah? I'll pick
We
you up an
got him.
hour or so before.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Yeah, he was investigating stuff. What was the journal again? 27th, okay. And pitching, and pitching. There you go. Kaboom! There you go. New things on top. Yeah, check out the book. Still playing as Rebecca. Mm-hmm. He took the card with him. Okay. Alright. Okay. Next morning. Is it just me, or is there's like this glowing thing on the screen? I mean, I didn't notice it before. I thought it was just my eyes playing tricks on me, because I am playing this at night, looking at a bright screen. But this happens quite a lot here, and this. Oh, never mind. Granted, it doesn't make any like day less pleasant, but the events there, okay. Some of the devices, please stop in the dark and find on the floor below. Ah, let me guess. Ashton's here.
What the hell were you thinking?
I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Ow! Could you let go?
There's a lot of stuff I did wrong with when playing Isabella. I really wanted to try this again, see if I can get it different. And because I'm mixing up a lot of stuff that I'm not supposed to mix up on the answers. I'm getting things, what you call timeline, all jumbled up.
if you have any idea how much trouble you could get in.
That's why I'm asking you for help.
Is this what you've been doing these past 3 days? Because this doesn't make your case convincing, Isabella.
Rose died, Ash.
I know. Every single person in Luxburg knows. It's on the damn news. But that doesn't mean...
People are missing. Some of those are my friends. And BRC's just covering it all up.
You can't just barge into my office and expect me to do anything about it, right off the bat. This isn't a children's game, Isabella. We have procedures. We have to follow protocol. There's red tape all over this case for a reason. We sure as hell don't investigate things just because some stupid letter spooked us.
Ash, you have to believe me this time. If we don't do anything right now, more people will...
It's been a whole week. This stupid letter prank is getting old real fast. I'm sick of it. It was funny the first time, not so much now.
You're the only one that can help me with this, Ash. Even Rebecca won't.
All right, you two are awfully loud. What's going on here?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you want to continue this, you two better do it elsewhere. You're disturbing other people.
Don't worry, we're done here.
No, we aren't. Becca, I looked it up. I called them. I visited some of them, and...
Which you shouldn't have done in the first place. Isabella, you're going to create more problems for us with what you're doing. A team has already been assigned to it. Leave it to us.
Your precious team is looking at it the wrong way. Becca, it's not just Rose. There are others.
What do you mean?
The letter, Rebecca! It's not...
It's nothing. If there's really something going on because of that dumb letter, none of us would be standing here. We've all read it, haven't we? But Rebecca's alive, Zach's alive, I'm alive. So for the last time, this isn't a curse. There's a murderer on the loose, and your coworkers happen to be the victims. Give it a rest, Isabella. It's too early for this shit.
Don't you think that's too much for a coincidence?
Not so much. Most serial killers follow a pattern. I'll tell you about it some other time. And anyway, coincidence or not, the point is, civilians like you aren't supposed to get involved. You're putting yourself in danger.
He has a point. If you got a point, you just give it to them, they'll put it on the files, and that's what they do. Although that doesn't really help you in any case, yeah. But at the very least, you did your part, that's it.
I wasn't chasing after...
Will the both of you slow down and stop arguing for a minute? What's this about your coworkers, Belle?
Becca, please don't tell me now you believe this shit.
Should I? But then he'll probably cancel going then. No. You know what? I will try to convince that I might seen her. He's gonna hate me for this.
I might have seen her. The woman Belle's been telling us about. The one she said she saw in the attic.
Yeah, because somebody had to say something. I needed. Oh, I wanted it to be Zach or something like that. It was some. I don't seem to have the option. So yeah, Becca is the best option. So go.
You're kidding, right?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Really, Becca? Not funny.
Ash, I'm not lying. Why would I lie about this? It's been this way since the film fest. The past few days have been really odd since we read that letter. Last night, you mentioned Zach hasn't been acting like himself. Maybe you should ask him, too.
Or maybe you're all just feeling under the weather.
I'm not sick. Don't you think I'd know that by now?
Becca, you're starting to sound like Scaredy Cat. Give me a break.
Why don't you?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, you two.
Right. Let's see how much damage I did to everything. Ooh. Oh, I get some Bell. And an absolute negative on this guy.
It's all my fault. This is all my fault. I was only hoping I could fix this before any of you. I'm sorry for dragging you all into this. I'll fix this. I promise.
Belle, there's nothing to fix. The problem is...
Just this once, Ash. You don't have to come with me. But if I don't do anything, I am going to regret it.
Mm.
Please.
Did you really have to tell her that?
What do you want to hear from me then? That everything's fine?
No, I want all of you to stop putting these ideas in her head. None of it is helping. Never mind. Don't worry about her. I'll bring her back here.
Ash, I know you don't believe in those things she's saying. And you know me. I'm less inclined to believe in those things as you do. but I've seen something. There's something strange going on here. You don't have to buy it. If you don't want to listen to me, fine. But please, try to hear her out. It's bad enough that Isabella goes off like this without telling anyone. I'm just worried something might happen to her if she keeps at it. Talk to her, okay?
As if she trusts me enough for that.
Doesn't the fact that she approached you first about this, instead of me, already say a lot?
That's one way of approaching things. And timeline. Oh, see? It's on the 28th. Right. 28th and 29th and 30th. November 1st, that's the last stuff. Yep, and here we are at the mansion. Your housewarming party. Okay.
Welcome everyone.
Okay. They've been good friends, if I remember correctly. They kinda were friends when they actually met.
Please make yourselves at home.
I know how this feels. It's literally me in every party. The pooper. who just sits at the corner and just watches everyone like a creep. But I don't do it.
Be careful with Shirley, alright?
Can't you at least act with a bit more shame?
Becca, if I find a single scratch on Shirley, there will be hell to pay.
Those guys know what they're doing. They're handling cars worth more than your precious Shirley.
Chief?
Ashton, what's...
Sorry, Becca, I just saw someone I need to catch up with. Longtime friend.
Oh, wait, Ash! What about...
This won't be long. Be careful while I'm gone, okay?
And you got Ditch. That explains the frowning the entire time she was there in the party on the first playthrough. I mean, the first chapter.
Hey, be careful! About what exact...
Yeah. And this is where Hannah actually saw her.
Yes, I'm at the party already, Mom. Yes, I'll say hi to her if I can.
Excuse me.
So much for a date.
Then like passing by, say a few words, and Hannah gonna talk to her.
I swear, the next person who asks, I'm dancing the night away with. Ashton can go fuck himself.
You would catch his eye a lot better if you wore nicer clothes, don't you think?
Yeah, I remember this.
Didn't realize the housewarming was going to be this fancy. I would have gone with a nice dress if I knew.
Oh, you're fine, dearie. It's only really the parvenu, those who climb, that come to these parties all dolled up. Quite the black-haired beauty, isn't he?
Who, Ash?
You know, you really shouldn't have turned down those offers. If I wasn't married, I'd happily go dancing with those young men. But you said a name. Ash. That's the exquisite lad you've been looking at all this time. I don't know him, and I'm the one hosting this party. That must mean you know each other. Is he your boyfriend then? Because that would explain those rejections.
Yeah, we've seen this. The same one.
What? No, that's ridiculous. He isn't my boyfriend.
Such a violent reaction. A simple no would have sufficed. Many here would be happy to hear it.
And I haven't been looking at him.
That's right. You've been staring. Quite heatedly, in fact. Although I'm not sure if you look like you want to kiss him or kill him.
It's more the latter currently.
Just don't go murdering him on my property. I don't want to walk into a room and suddenly find a body there.
The attention waivers. Yeah, we know why. Well, if you guys haven't seen the first chapter, I think explains why. No, is it first chapter? I think the first few chapters.
yes. Oh, I remember you. You were the cutest little thing with glasses. And when we met, you were having boy troubles with this lad called something with an A. What was it again? Aaron, Alan, Adele, Albert, Alexander, Andrew? Ashton! Ash! That man is that boy! The same one. Oh, goodness me, after all these years! I can see why, though. He's quite dashing.
You don't really need to announce it to everyone within earshot, you know? Keep it down.
I'm so sorry, but it really is cute.
This is a nice party, Miss Wright.
Please, Anna's fine. We're friends of a sort, aren't we? We must be friends, seeing as I know about your little infatuation, Becky. Don't you worry, dearie. You'll have your happy ending yet.
I'm not so sure about that.
I'm not too concerned about that, am I?
Yeah.
That's not what I'm looking for.
Oh? And what makes you think that? Doesn't
Don't
everybody want their happy ending?
The idea of happy endings sounds like they're just for fairy tales.
Okay.
And they are, sorta. I don't think you can just sit around, trapped in some tower and hope for the best. If you love them, you have to fight for it, right? You're not just going to sit there and hope that everything will just fix itself on its own. Like everything, you have to work at it.
Yeah. So I'm not saying anything. And then. Oh boy. Getting a bit cold.
But what do I know?
I'm sure the daughter of the two greatest professors I've ever known is smart enough to know what she's talking about.
Good evening, ladies and gents. Enjoying the party? I hope I'm not too late in welcoming you all to the Wright Mansion. Welcome one and all to our humble abode. Tonight, if you have yet to find yourself in your roles, you are all ladies and lords of the court of your king and queen, if you would excuse my presumptuousness. So enjoy the feast that has been laid out for your senses, as we only allowed the best to be served. Enjoy the rest of your night, everyone.
Yes, and this is what happened. So we wanted to see this perspective.
I am pregnant with your little bastard. You promised me you'll take responsibility. God damn it, Luke. I finally got you to talk to me after months of silence, and you do this to me.
What do you mean you're pregnant with? Luke, is this true?
Lies and slander, woman! Security! Johans, take her out of here before she makes an even bigger fool of herself!
No, you do not do this to me. I was so ready to leave my stupid oaf of a husband. I told you to leave that damn wife of yours. Look at her. Does she look like she wants a baby? Does she look like she could take care of a baby?
And I've had enough of you. So guess what? Fuck you, Luke.
That was a bit weird.
We agreed to never talk of this, woman!
Did we? I don't remember. Face it, Lucille Mitchell-Wright. You owe me everything.
I owe you everything. I owe you everything? Who's running the business now while you sit at home like a pretty princess?
If I recall, you told me to retire so that I can enjoy my time as Mrs. Luke Wright.
I wouldn't even bother with other women if you were still Hannah Evans! You used to be your own woman! You used to be someone who I could fucking look up to! Now look at you! If I wanted some brainless bint, I'd go to the whorehouse and play any old strumpet like a fucking fiddle. That's all you are now. A brainless, good-for-nothing. That's it! This party is over! Everybody leave before I have you all thrown out!
He didn't have to lie to me.
Eventful night, huh?
You can say that again. It was awful.
Let me guess. Ashton.
Oh, what makes you think he's my problem?
Just a hunch. And, it's all in your face, actually.
Why does he have to? I don't understand that man anymore.
Like I always say, you should just...
Oh, you can bet your ass we're going to have a very long talk. I'm not letting him off easy this time.
I'm sure he has a good reason. He won't say it, but he likes being around us. Heck, we're probably the only people he likes.
I'm pretty sure about that.
He ain't gonna ruin that for something stupid. He can be dense, but he ain't dumb.
We'll see about that. Let's just go. Are you done here?
Yeah, no use staying when...
Well, well, still here, I see. Having a grand time, aren't we? Every bloody goss in this fucking city has something to talk about tomorrow. Great news day, isn't it? I wonder what the headlines will be. Cheating husband lashes out at poor wife.
I ain't a part of the media, sir. Miss Wright only hired me for the photos, nothing more.
Oh, the photos, of fucking course, how could I forget? Darling wifey needs a bloody souvenir, doesn't she? Something to remind her of how she humiliated her asshole of a husband.
I'm sure it ain't like that, sir. Hannah's... No one expected...
Hand it over.
I'm sorry, what?
Are you also deaf? Do I always have to spell everything out to you peasants? Hand the blasted thing over! All of you! If I see one picture, even a single shot of a fucking spoon tomorrow, you will all lose more than your jobs! Now give me the bloody camera!
I can't do that, sir. I do freelance work, and this is my...
Do I look like I give a shite? Give it to me, or...
I wonder what Kylie will say if she sees Tio Luke right now.
Oh, Daisy, oh, Daisy. Do you always have to butt in on other people's discussions?
I wouldn't have to if there was actually one happening right now. It's pretty one-sided, eh? A bit offensive, too, if you ask me.
Woman, why don't you just bugger off? No one cares what your opinion is, especially in my home.
You don't have to worry about that, Mr. Luke Wright. I don't have any plans of staying longer. I'm only here to fetch my friend. I wasn't expecting to see an asshole standing beside him, though.
Rebecca, you really don't have to.
Oh, no, you shut your trap. Let her say what she wants. I'd love to hear it. That feisty attitude is going to take you places, Daisy. Fair warning, though, woman, and I've said this plenty of times. Threats do not work on me. So if you don't have anything worth my while to say, it'd be in your best interests if you remove you and your precious friend from my property. Now, before I get the security to drag you out.
Come on, Becca. He ain't worth your time.
And here I thought you were a halfway decent guy. Whatever happened to the person his goddaughter looks up to?
He was never there, Daisy. That man died a long time ago. You're better off not looking for him.
Well, hello there. There you go. There's a new chapter that was missing. You've seen this. Yeah. I mean, you're fine watching all that. Okay.
Rebecca? You okay? You ain't looking too good. You're shaking.
Talk to these people. Just talk to them. I mean, Rebecca has an option for me to actually say something, so I'm going to use her. The others, they don't seem to want to talk about it. They don't give me an option, so I'm going to use Rebecca.
Don't worry about it. I'm good. Zachary, did you see anything back there?
Oh, that what happened in the ballroom? Or...
No, not that. In the foyer, right behind. Never mind. You go ahead of me. Someone has to warn him. I'll just catch a cab on my own.
Why would you do that? I mean, why the hell would you do that? I don't know. What's wrong with these people? Why do you have the urge to help them? You have the same problem too, Zach. You're not off the hook. Ah. And this is the one that started to take me off. Go ahead. I mean, go ahead of me. Why? You mean leaving yourself alone? When you see something that you can't even explain, you need somebody along with you. What the hell would you go alone?
Warn him of what? Wait, Rebecca, did you forget something in there? I can.
Why are you helping him?
What took you so long? Let's go. I'll get the both of you back to the city.
Tell him, please. Yeah, okay. He did it. Yeah. Slap him and tell him.
Shouldn't we be the one asking you that?
Becca, I've been waiting here the whole time. I told you I hate parties like...
And before that, where have you been the entire evening? Be that way. Fine. Suit yourself, but don't you dare think this will be the end of this. We'll talk about this tomorrow, and you better have a proper answer for me by then.
Okay.
You can borrow the couch. You haven't been forgiven. We're still going to have that talk, believe me. But I'm not about to send you out on another drive looking like that. It's late. Go get some rest.
Okay. Did the writers, I mean, I don't know. I do feel like they don't write mobile. They use a phone, and then suddenly they change it to mobile. There's stuff that writes the dialogue changes along the way of the game. I don't know.
Where are you going? I thought...
You go ahead upstairs. I need to contact Professor Andrew.
Andrew? Why would you... Oh, no. Please. Is this that thing Isabella said this morning? Again? I already gave her my word, Becca. I'll look into this BRC crap. No need to drag the old guy into it.
Yeah.
Ashton, do you really think I still give a shite after that stunt you pulled tonight?
No? But this is...
Look, I don't care. There are weird things happening around here. And yes, it's Isabella's brand of weird. Ghostly voices, strange sounds, and a bloody woman sitting at the back of my car. You don't have to believe me. And I no longer have the patience to convince you, so just leave me be, Ashton.
Are you really sure?
What?
That there was something? That you've been, seeing things?
Yes, I'm very, very certain. Now go. And you better not break anything in there. The last time I let you stay over, it was that statuette Belle gave me. You haven't even replaced that one.
Yeah. The old version of Clark Kent. Okay. Please hurry up. This noise is really annoying me.
Professor Andrew?
Rebecca? It's late.
Oh there.
What can I do for you?
I know, I'm sorry, but this is a bit urgent. Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you to do me a favor.
Okay. All right. Things are. She's starting to investigate. Just starting, because it's obviously she's been seeing things. Our little friend has been showing up quite often in her eyes, but well, I mean, in most timely manner, actually. All right, you know what? Before everything, okay, I'm gonna save this right here, and I'm gonna end this video right here because it's been an hour of recording, and as I mentioned in my previous video, I cannot do more than that. Well, sure, I can record max out. I mean, I think this software can go up to 4 hours, but the uploading process is way too long for me to wait for. So I'm gonna end this right here, and we will continue this investigation from Rebecca's side some other time on the next video. Maybe next week, I guess. And thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, please do, and press like and comment on what do you think of this letter visual novel. I'm starting to like visual novels actually. This is very interesting. But maybe I will look into more of this kind of game. All right. Anyway, thanks for watching again. We'll see you again next week. Bye bye.